Welcome! Today we're going to learn about cause and effect sentences. These sentences explain what and why something happened. During the tutorial, I'll give you some important words and phrases to use, and I'll also share with you 4 different sentence structures to try. Let's get started. The cause is the reason why something happens. The effect is the result of that cause. It explains what happened. The sun was hot. We put on sunscreen. Winter was coming. The geese flew south. Grace studied hard for her exams. She got a terrific grade. It should be clear that the cause comes first and the effect comes second. At this point, it's also worth knowing that an event can have multiple effects. For example, if the sun was very hot, the effects of that might be, I put sunscreen lotion on. I put on my hat and sunglasses. And I drink more water. When you're describing the effect of something, it's a good idea to signpost this to your reader. You can do this by beginning the sentence with a sentence connector. The connector signals to the reader how the new sentence links to the one they've just read. Even though I talk about cause and effect connectors as if they're the same, they're not. The words and phrases we use for each are different. The following are useful words and phrases to use when introducing the effect of something to your reader. As a result, consequently, so, on account of this, thanks to this, hence, as a consequence. Let's look at some of these in action. There has been a massive effort to help sea turtles thrive again. Governments are protecting their nesting beaches, and measures have been put in place to make fishing gear safer for them. Consequently, sea turtle numbers are slowly increasing, especially loggerheads and green turtles, with more babies hatching safely. Bicycle and scooter sharing programs have become popular in the major cities of the world. As a result, there has been an increase in physical activity levels, improved public health, and more sustainable transportation systems. Visually, our sentence structure looks like this. We begin with our cause and end this with a full stop. We then open the next sentence with the sentence connector, which is followed by the effect. Instead of writing 2 sentences, we could write a single complex sentence. The structure is the same, except that instead of a full stop, a comma is used. The sentence connector is now being used as a conjunction. Writing it in this way changes the rhythm of the sentence and can sometimes make the cause and effect relationship clearer. Let's do an example that uses this single sentence structure. During the penalty shootout, the goalkeeper celebrated too soon. Hence, the ball was able to spin back into the goal. Let's now leave the effect and focus on describing the cause. We'll begin by identifying the words and phrases that help signpost the cause of something. Due to, since, as a result of, owing to, because, thanks to, given that. Let's give a couple of these a try. Thanks to governments protecting their nesting beaches and putting measures in place to make fishing gear safer for them, sea turtle numbers are slowly increasing, especially loggerheads and green turtles, with more babies hatching safely. As a result of bicycle and scooter sharing programs becoming popular in the major cities of the world, there has been an increase in physical activity levels, improved public health, and more sustainable transportation systems. So this time, we began our sentence with a cause sentence connector. Explain the cause, and then immediately followed this with the effect. By beginning our sentence this way, we have emphasized the reason for an event happening rather than the effects of it. There's one more sentence structure to try. Now we know that the cause happens first and the effect happens second, but this time we're going to flip it. Our sentence will begin with the effect and end with the cause. We will use a cause sentence connector as a conjunction to join the two together. The news reporter had a bit of a shock due to not giving enough thought about where he should stand.
All right, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al. And this at Riverside Park. Rob Leth, Global News.
So, you have learnt some sentence connectors that are useful for signposting the cause of something. And you have learnt some sentence connectors that you can use to signpost that you're about to explain the effect of something. And you have learnt 4 different sentence structures to use. My alarm didn't work. As a result, I was late for school. My alarm didn't work. As a result, I was late for school. Due to my alarm not working, I was late for school. I was late for school because my alarm didn't work. Thanks for watching this tutorial. To learn more about the use of sentence connectors, have a watch of this tutorial. In it, I cover 7 different types of connectors. It's guaranteed to help improve the flow of your writing.